Hundreds of millions of dollars being handed over to the company with no guarantee for the 1,000 people that have lost their job, Madam Speaker.
I found it very distasteful.
There is no corruption. There's a lot of transparency. There's a whole lot of accountability.
Today I rise in this House of Commons to speak in opposition to Bill C-15. Not because it's a Liberal budget bill, Madam Speaker, but because it's a betrayal bill. The 634-page monster that they're trying to ram through in unprecedented fashion is hiding some of the most dangerous powers imaginable. Powers that let Liberal ministers pick winners and losers, exempt their corporate buddies from the laws that bind the rest of us, all while Canadian families scrape by with little more than empty promises from these Liberals and skyrocketing bills.
I found it very distasteful.
In fact, quite frankly, when I listened to what the member said, he wants to feed into some sort of anger and generate anger. There is no corruption. There's a lot of transparency. There's a whole lot of accountability. Maybe the Conservative Party needs to look in the mirror, quite frankly. Because if they really and truly believed half of what they said, this bill would have passed to a committee stage where it could have been broken down, where you would have numerous standing committees dealing with it. There's nothing that's being hidden here other than a Conservative agenda which is purely self-interested, where they have character assassination and make allegations that they cannot support. Madam Speaker, it's disgusting, and the member should be ashamed of himself.
Well, member for Grand Prairie.
Well, Madam Speaker, you know when you are above the target. When they send in the member from Winnipeg North to yell and scream and claim that he's hard done by. That's when we know that we're hovering over the target. Madam Speaker, I have met with families that can no longer afford to pay for the essentials. Heartbreakingly, it's a larger number than ever. And the honourable member will know these same stories. But I can tell you that what they also see is a free pass given again and again under these Liberals to their corporate friends, massive bail. He says, prove it, Madam Speaker. He's heckling, prove it. I can tell the honourable member. Look at the Stellantis contract. Was there a protection for Canadians as the Liberals dished out billions of dollars for their corporate friends? Absolutely not. When you look at the Algoma deal, 1,000 layoffs this past week, hundreds of millions of dollars being handed over to the company with no guarantee for the 1,000 people that have lost their job, Madam Speaker. What we see under this Liberal Party again.
Questions et commentaires.